All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is a website called Repl.it. This is what we're going to be using to do all of our programming in this class. The website is repl.it. Once you go to that website, you should click in login or sign up, and you're just going to log in. You're going to use your Google account to sign in. Once you do that, it's going to ask you a couple different questions. It's going to ask you about your coding experience, whatever you feel comfortable with answering that. And then it asks you to select two different languages, at least two different languages. You want to make sure that you're selecting Java, and then it's up to you, whatever you want to do after that. As you work on more projects, you'll see that your recent projects are here, but you can see all of your projects right there. And it's also in My Replits over here. Uh, to start a new one, you just click on New Repl.it. You can change the name of your file. We're going to select Java as our language. You can change the name of your file. I'm just going to call it walkthrough 1. Click on Create Repl.it. And then it should take you to a screen that looks something like this. I've gone ahead and changed some of my settings. So if I go to settings right here, I've changed the layout to stacked instead of side by side. So that way our coding area or our coding environment is up top, and then our output or console is below. I've changed my theme to dark just because I think it's easier to find some errors sometimes when it's dark. And then the one thing that you do want to turn on is make sure that you have wrapping set to soft wrap. So at the bare minimum, make sure you have that done. Okay. The rest of this is pretty straightforward. This is our coding environment. Go to our files again so we can see that. This is our environment. This is where we're going to be doing all of our coding in this space right here. This is our output. We can click run, and then this will print out our hello world or whatever our program is saying. And then the one thing I will say is that this sometimes does run a little slow. So you just got to be patient. You'll notice that as it's running, it will say stop up here. And once it's done running, you can click run again. But there's where it generates our output. Okay. So that's just a brief introduction to Repl.it. What you guys also need to know is whenever it's time to turn in the homework or your assignment, you're going to click on share, and you're going to go down to invite friends with a join link. You must submit this link. All you need to do is copy it, and then you submit that to the Dropbox, and boom, you're done. But this link allows me to have edit access to your project. I'll never edit your program code, but it allows me to make comments within the actual project, and it's just easier for grading. Okay, so that's Repl.it. Hopefully this video was helpful.